Hi, everyone. Super pleased to be here. Thanks so much for having me. I'm going to talk a little bit about our firm, just to introduce us, since we're a multidisciplinary firm that works at the intersection of architecture, media, and experience design. So this is our project for the Cleveland Museum of Art, which won, I think, 2 years ago, showing all artworks at the same time. And this is one of the craziest ideas we've had, which uses facial detection to actually match you with an artwork. So we're interested in the ways in which storytelling and experience can work together with technology to create social experiences. And the project I'm going to talk about today is the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. We were half of the team that won the original master plan with Think Design to conceive the entire institution. It was an 8-year process, and when we first started working on the project, it actually looked like this. This is the original slurry wall, which withheld the pressure of the Hudson for the full year after 9/11. And when President Obama came to do the inauguration, the dedication, he said, "Here we will tell the story for generations to come of men and women who rushed into an inferno, those who charged into the front of an airplane." And that was actually amazing because the original pitch that we had made to win the project was about the museum as a platform for storytelling. Knowing that 9/11 itself was a global event. Over 2 billion people watched it live or on the same day, making it this moment of unprecedented global awareness. And so we wanted everybody's story to be part of that experience. And when you first walk in, you see this narrative map, and this is what it sounds like, listening to people's 9/11 stories.
On the day of September 11th, 2001.
On September 11th.
September 11th.
I was in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Cairo, Egypt.
des Champs-Élysées à Paris.
In college at UC Berkeley.
I was in Times Square.
São Paulo do Brasil.
Estaba en Miami, Florida.
Scottish Highlands.
We were actually in a meeting when someone barged in and said,
"Oh my God, a plane has just crashed into the World Trade Center."
Trying to frantically get to a radio.
When I heard it over the radio.
And after you listen to people's stories, you can connect individually with different faces and victims looking at different pieces of media that were donated by different family members. So it's a completely direct experience to understand who these people were. This is a piece that we did projecting onto an original portion of the exoskeleton of the building, understanding what that recovery period was like from the inside out. This piece brings us to the present moment. It looks at the news, so 4 million news articles, and it uses an algorithm to connect them together into dynamically generated timelines of the post-9/11 world. So each one of these is actually remade every day, looking at all of these different subject matters so that you track current events all the way back to September 11th, 2001. And this is in partnership with a range of different media outlets.